All right, today we're going to dive into something that's super important, but honestly, most of us overlook it: breathing. We're going to break down exactly how to sync up your breath with your movement using the IsoTone method. Trust me, it's going to make your workouts feel so much smoother and way more powerful.
So let me ask you this. You ever been in the middle of an exercise and you suddenly realize, hey, I'm holding my breath? Or maybe you're just gasping for air, your movements feel all jerky. It's a really common thing, and it's basically a sign that your breath and your body are kind of fighting each other instead of working as a team.
And look, that feeling, it's not just in your head. The source material for this explainer puts it perfectly. When this natural rhythm gets all messed up, discomfort builds, and it builds fast. This is the exact problem we're going to solve today. Getting this right is the key to a much better workout.
So, to fix the problem, first we've got to understand what's actually going on. And it all comes down to what we're calling the body's asymmetrical secret, your natural breathing rhythm. And you know what? It's probably not what you think it is.
Okay, so here's the big idea. Your inhales and your exhales are not supposed to be equal. We have this mental picture of breathing as this perfect, balanced 50-50 kind of thing, but that's not how your body is designed to work. It actually has a very specific, kind of uneven pattern that's way more efficient.
And this is where it gets really cool. Your body is built for a quick, really strong inhale. The whole point is to pull in a ton of oxygen, fast. But the exhale, that's designed to be slower, more complete. It gives your body the time it needs to get rid of all that carbon dioxide. When you fight this natural flow, that's when you start feeling uncomfortable.
So the big question is, how do we work with this natural rhythm instead of fighting it all the time? Well, that's where the IsoTone method comes in. It's just brilliantly designed to align up with how your body naturally wants to work, all based on a simple idea: squeeze and expand.
We call it the isotone pattern, and really, it's just a simple rule to help you coordinate your breath with every single move you make. The idea here isn't to get complicated, it's to make it feel so natural that you just do it without thinking.
And here it is, the whole method, right here in 2 simple steps. As you squeeze, during that effort part of the move, you take a quick, strong inhale. Then, as you expand or release, you do what your body wants to do. You breathe out slowly and fully. Squeeze and inhale. Expand and exhale. It's really that simple.
Now, if there's one thing you really need to focus on, it's this: do not rush that exhale. This is the #1 mistake people make. You have to consciously let it last longer than that quick inhale. That's what keeps your body in that natural, asymmetrical rhythm and keeps everything feeling balanced.
Okay, so I know what you might be thinking. That sounds great for a warm-up, but what happens when I'm really pushing it and the intensity goes way up? Does the whole system just fall apart?
And the answer is a big no. That's the beauty of this whole thing. As the exercise gets harder, sure, your breathing is going to speed up to keep up with the demand. But the pattern, that quick inhale, longer exhale, it stays exactly the same. The rhythm just gets faster, but the ratio between the two, that stays constant.
So, why does getting this simple pattern right matter so much? Well, because when you finally create this harmony between your breath and your movement, you unlock some pretty amazing benefits that will totally change your workout experience.
And here's the payoff. You're going to stay way more comfortable, without that out-of-breath feeling. You use your energy so much more efficiently because your body isn't wasting it fighting a bad breathing habit. That means you get the absolute most out of every single rep. And maybe the best part? The whole exercise just feels smoother, more powerful, and more controlled.
And just to be super clear, this is all about feeling the rhythm, not forcing it. There is absolutely no reason to get bogged down counting your breaths or your reps. The real goal is to make it feel intuitive. Let the movement guide the breath, not the other way around.
So if you forget everything else from today, just burn this one mantra into your brain. Squeeze means inhale, expand means exhale. When you line up your effort with your body's natural design, you're not just exercising harder, you're exercising a whole lot smarter. So the only question is, are you ready to give it a try?